We're going to play some Mortal Shell at least for the rest of the stream. I don't know if I'm going to run long. I don't know what I'm going to do in this evening. But we have some stuff to do in Mortal Shell today, so let's get to it, shall we? When last we left our hero, our boy Teal, we came back to the Stairway of Infinity. We found a shortcut. We'd been going up, and we had arrived at the upmost. The problem is there's a lot of guardians up there, and we've been getting absolutely bodied by them. We need to get our souls back. We've been trying to farm souls to get stuff. Currently we have 0 because we're dead. Tar, not souls, still. So we have some stuff to do. And while I'm fighting my way back to my body and trying not to die on these ledges, I can say, how you guys doing today? I hope everybody's weekend went well. I hope your Monday is not too stressful. I hope everybody's having a good time. Having a good time. So last time, we did some farming. And I got some new abilities on Teal. We can now sprint infinitely without losing stamina. Now, interestingly, we don't gain stamina while sprinting, which is a good to know. We also got the ability... What was the other ability we got, chat? We got... we got a way more resolve gain from our weapon. And we got the ability to get our second chance back from killing enough enemies. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to push. I wanted to heal. Damn it. 10 immediately. Okay. Swordy boys are mean when you're still groggy. Thank you, Endbender. Good luck on the venture, everybody. But we've only got a couple more abilities. Oh, and we also found out that the three minor abilities that are the same for every shell do not extend between characters. So we bought one with Teal. We bought the second chance thing with Teal. And,
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
And it did not apply to our boy Solomon. So, we're also saving glimpse items to give to our next shell because we're just about done with Teal. So we'll probably do some more farming today. I would like to finish this area today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We need some more strength with Teal, or whomever. And yeah, that's basically. We did a lot of farming yesterday. That was most of the stream, in fact. Farming and breaking me with... Oh, fuck. I totally forgot about this chump. Farming and breaking me with really, really nice fundraiser goals. Good luck on the venture, everybody. Good luck, good luck. I'm probably gonna die 10 to 15 more times because I'm very groggy this morning. Plus side, my eye feels better. I can read chat more easily. At him. Poison got him. There we go. We keep dying right here. Like, well, not here, like with the sortie boy over there. I'm gonna try to get through this. Are you gonna be joining us all day today, Night Mr. Kami? Like, I'm not in any way begrudging that. I'm just slightly surprised. Good to have you in. And I hadn't heard one way or the other. Are you off today? Finally got the scripture of Euphoria. We didn't particularly need that for anything, it's just that item's been fucking with me for a while now. That looks like our objective, but I want to go over here first. Nightfall the continues says, am cleaning, but here. Hello, Nightfall. Good to see you. How are you? Night Mr. Kami is doing a rest. Fair enough. Let's see who wins the venture. Night Mr. Kami and Enderbender 12 winning that venture. Well done, both of you. It is very difficult to win a venture on this channel, Moshi. Great. Nightfall says, I'm in a weird mood today, sort of but also hate reality. What happened, mate? And that's the other teleporter. Wolfie says, I'm so close to making my own tea. Yes. No. Are you a bad guy? Speak with Brother Corbett.
Doth my frail mind deceive me? Or am I greeted by the specter of death? Only silent judgment. I see. You're nothing more than an apparition. Figment of my tortured imagination. Begone, then. I need no reminder of my fate. Come to witness a coward contemplating his end. It's a pathetic sight, isn't it? I nearly went with my brothers once. The sun has been dark in my eyes ever since. In the moments before death, I felt sure I wanted to live. But now, here I sit on the precipice, undecided. Leave me to my thoughts, will you?
Hey, Modern Poet. Welcome in. Keepers, can we put the spotlight on Modern Poet, please? It is wonderful to see you pop in. How are things in the land of Modern Poet?
My thoughts, will you?
Sure. Getting by, Modern Poet, getting by. My mic is a tad low. It shouldn't be. It's normal. Am I quiet for anybody else? Is it just me or is there a lot of static? Oh, okay, maybe there is an issue. Hang on. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 3, 4. Check, check, 5, 6. Check, check. 7, 8. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Thanks for the shout out, guys. And to answer your question, been good. Been getting by. Been trying to stream as much as possible. Playing through some Mortal Shell. Getting ready for Artober. As you can see from at the bottom of the screen there, we are crazy on the Artober front. Hit 1,000 followers, lost it, hit it again, lost it, hit it again, lost it, hit it again, currently there. Trying to get through Mortal Shell. This game is pretty dope. It's like, hang on. It's like indie Dark Souls. And, you know, I love my Soulsborne games. Lady! Modern Poet. I've got your... It seems someone in the court has their eye on you. I've got your invitation right here. Woo! Your table is waiting, my friends. Welcome back to the Masquerade, where the party never stops. And you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you, Stardancer, for your continued support, offering up 80 gifted subs to the channel. And thank you, Modern Poet, for your subscription. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. Ethereal Diapsa. Excuse me? Use 2 more times to reveal further detail about this item. I'm gonna do that once we get over to Solomon. Star Wars Legend of Kindness. Yes. Agreed. But yeah, just trying to keep on keeping on mostly. Hope that answered your question. Whoa! Nightfall the Kitsune. Fanning the flames of fandom. Throwing out 3 gifted subs to the community. Jaraxus, Nalas, and my Foxfire78. It seems someone on the court has their eye on you. I've got your invitation right here. You'll take, well, welcome to the Masquerade. Your tables aren't waiting quite yet because you're new subs, but welcome to the Masquerade where the party never stops and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you, Nightfall, for your continued support. Offering up, how many have you gifted now, Nightfall? Offering up 19 subs to this channel. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers, friends. I'm gonna get the 20 gifted subs so bad. 20 is the court alert, right? We'll be making that very soon, as soon as the logo's finished. Oh, butts. I'm gonna die, baby. Yep. Rip 10. Thank you, Enderbender. Oh shit, we're at a record of gifted subs on the channel. I just noticed. Or a record of active subs, rather. Thank you for your support, friends.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Yep, we have more active subs than we've ever had at one time, thanks to that gift bomb from you, Nightfall. I don't have any bolts. Alright then. Night Mist Okami is gifting a sub to the community. Gifting 5 subs in total. May Hughes, I believe. Seems someone in the court has their eye on you. Welcome to the masquerade, where the party never stops, and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you, Night Mist Okami, for your continued support, offering up 5 gifted subs to the channel. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. Is something in the water today, guys? I mean, I'm grateful, but also, heck. Oh, God. Ah! I always do that. I always get killed by the sortie boys. 10. Rip my souls. Oh well. It happens. At least now I don't have to worry about speedy boying back. It's called kindness. Yeah, okay, you know what? That's valid. I would love for this community's in the water. You know what? That's valid as well, Night Mist Okami. Fair enough. Fair enough. Capital L, Moshi.
I've kept your flesh safe.
There you go. How are things over at the podium, Fakey? I haven't been by. I was by a little bit the other day while Mr. P was playing Dead by Daylight and you weren't feeling well. But I haven't been by much recently just because I've been keeping such late nights and been streaming so much. Things are honestly great. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Oh, hey chat, do you mind if I show the poets our Artober stretch goals that we funded? Because I'm gonna do it. I know you guys are here to watch Mortal Shell, but at the same time, I really, really, really want to show Fakey what we've done. So, hey Fakey, if you can spare just a minute, look at all of the stuff that we funded for Artober 2020. Also, Nightfall the Kitsune, fanning the flames of fandom once more. Dean Lo-Fi. I've got your invitation right here. Your table is waiting, my friend. Sorry, I did it again. That's the resub. Welcome to the masquerade, where the party never stops, and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you very much, Nightfall, for your continued support, offering up 20 gifted subs to the channel. It's support like that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. But the reason that I wanted to show you this, Fakey, is because the community bought me a PS5, but more importantly, if you look at the bottom there, the very last check mark, the community has spoken and they want to start doing charity streams, which is a big deal. So we're going to be able to start doing charity streams on this channel finally, and I am absolutely gobsmacked. You know that I've wanted to do charity streams for a while, and I've said I have to wait until my community is big enough. Well, the people have spoken. So that's just insane, ridiculous, and amazing, and I love it. Get out of here, chump. Stop killing me! Asshole. Yeah, before this channel was a thing, I was talking about charity streams. You right. You right. And I've said as much to, you know, to the community. Like, I needed to take a minute yesterday. Oh, venture's up. Heck you, lady. Nope. You have to fight him. I was going to see if I could slip out behind him, but you can't. Good luck on the venture, everybody. Stand Up Moko says, any ideas for a charity for the upcoming stream, kid, or is it all a bit hush-hush? I have tons of ideas, Moshi. The issue is, I don't really know where to start. I've got an admin meeting. You missed the V, Birchmila. I've got an admin meeting this Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about it. And I think the best thing to do is to get the community involved. And so we're going to be talking about that during sub day. I have a lot of ideas, but frankly, it's not my decision. It's the community's decision. And, I think we should decide together, and so that's what I intend to do. So, you know, be here in a couple of weeks. Be on the Discord, !social will get you there, with an active sub, and we'll be talking about the charity stream together. I think that's the best way to do that. Your name pings my thing when sent in chat? Yes. Funnily enough, all the keepers do. Fuck. The archer got me.
One with the fire.
My Foxfire 78. Have a seat by the fire. Order a drink and put your feet up. Let a keeper know if there's anything at all that you need, and please enjoy the show. Thank you very much for that follow, my Foxfire78, and if you're so inclined, tell us of your travels, my friend. I am the sharp-eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. This is a channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here. And I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. If you have any questions about the game, about me, about the channel, I'm happy to answer them. And yes, our sub-gifting community, the Court of the Present, is extremely active. And thank you, courtiers, for continuing to do what it is that you do. Right, this is where we died last time. Careful. We are, yes, Nightfall. Got him. Night Mr. Kami tossing $25 into my hat, putting us ever closer to our next Artober stretch goal. Night Mr. Kami says, from Nightfall and I enjoy Sharp Scheme. Well, thank you very much, Night Mr. Kami. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, we've hit 1,000, like, no disrespect at all, Foxfire, but we've hit 1,000 followers, like, 4 times now, and I keep losing followers, to go below it again, so. I'm very grateful, but, unfortunately, I'm kind of over-celebrating hitting 1,000. Oh, God! I'm a niche channel with small outreach, and I tend to lose followers a lot. My Foxfire says, once I hit follow, I rarely unfollow. Well, thank you very much. And if you like storytelling, you're in good company here, so hopefully I can provide good entertainment for you, so long as my health permits. If you follow Modern Poet, I'm sure you know what it is to not always have your health forward when you want to stream, but I do what I can. Like I said, you got any questions? I'm happy to answer them. Hey, Stand Up Moko won the venture. Nicely done. Nicely done. This is rude. How do I... Are those both crossbow users? That's around for the house. That's 5 XP to everybody in chat. 1 9 for the Kitsune. Cheers. Are they... No, it's 1 crossbow. 1 rapier. And 1 hammer. Okay. I thought it was 2 crossbows and a hammer, which would have been the rudest. Santa Moko says I was the last survivor of the venture. Yeah, you were. Ooh, my Foxfire is making spaghetti. You guys know I am a certified pasta slut. Pasta is tasty. Enjoy, friend. And I felt the Kitsune says, Moko, you and I both know you pushed us into the pit. Probably. Hey, Star Dancer! How are you? Got him. And I got my second chance back. Beautiful. Item is a bag of tar. Great. So it looks like there's 2 ways to go here. There's an up and a down. Let's check the up first. And this, if this is obviously progress, then we'll check the down instead. This is obviously progress. Okay. Let's go check the down before we go up here. Delta says, I am doing a heck these last few days. Yeesh, what's up? What's up, Delta? Stardancer says Stardancer is doing okay. How are you doing, Kitten Chat? Any day I can stream is a good day, Star. We've got some new friends hanging out with us today. We've got the court being extremely active today. We're in cookbook range, and it's terrifying. Quenching acid! Hell yeah! That is a permanent weapon bonus. Hell yes. Definitely worth it. Hey, like I said, I would rather give out too much XP than too little. Holy shit. Nightfall putting a quest on the board. That's going to be 100 XP to everybody in chat, and extra if they do Nightfall's quest. There was also a message that I missed. Oh, Birchmiller just says, why is Delta doing a heck? Cool. So yeah, that's 100 XP flat, and then a chance to earn more depending on what Nightfall's quest is. As we all wait with utmost anticipation, Nightfall, what do you got? Come on now. Come on now. These narrow ledges can fuck right off. One second, Nightfall. I'll read that as soon as I deal with this bench. There we go. Nightfall's quest is cup and dish check. Don't let that clutter stay in your room for much longer. When the Kitsune does their break, which we will remind you about, Foxbard, gather them up and take them where they need to go. Okay, awesome. So that's 100 XP to everybody in chat, with the chance to earn 15 more if you clean up your room during break. Cheers, guys. I actually need to do that too. I will say 2 things. 1, this area is very, very pretty. 2, fuck this area. It is almost impossible to navigate. I'm doing it. But I know I'm gonna go flying off the side. Heck you. I got a bolt. Hell yeah. Where's that item? How do I item? Did it before the stream? Nice. I've still got last night's dinner bowls beside me. I need to rectify that. Are you shitting me right now? No? How in the butts do I get this? Because I can't walk up on that. And I can't drop down. Is there a jump? No, there was not a jump key. Oh, I probably dropped down over here. Oh, this is rude. This is rude. You better be something good. Effigy of Solomon. I'll take that. Where are we going? To infinity and beyond. Kit, how dare you make that reference? Shame on you. You have not earned the right to make that reference. I'm aware. I did it anyway. So there. You know what this reminds me of? Jokes aside. I understand that this is a Soulsian game, but this, like, the longer I go through these floating stones, the more it makes me think of, oh, fuck. Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm just expecting the duty commenced music to start playing. Speaking of, this place needs some loot. Oh, it doesn't work here. It doesn't work in every place, unfortunately. Stand Up Mocha says this is a far cry from the humble, brigand-laden de facto Fantasy Forest program. I happen to like de facto Fantasy Forests. Thank you very much. But you're right, this is very different. It's like Control vibes. Everybody has been like, this area reminds me of Control. They're not wrong. But we've had like 5 or 6 people come in and say that exact phrase. Also, Kingdom Hearts. Wouldn't know, haven't played it. Shifting archives. What? With each sacrament, we deepen our doubts. Refuse the comforts of conviction, brothers. Close your eyes to the seduction of reason. There is no comprehending our inscrutable gods. We barely know ourselves. Tell me, what fool would believe he could comprehend the revered? A foul presence is nearby? Oh, fuck. Duly noted. Slurry of tar, great. A spider climbs carefully along a wet blade of grass. The torments of transition enlighten with new perspectives for those who are open. A stinger pierces the flesh of an unloved keeper. A tube swells and constricts. A calmness brings with it nothing but hope of forestalling any more pain. All the keepers are loved. How dare you? The keepers are the best. That is a teleporter. I don't know if I want to use that yet. I probably do. I'm going to use that teleporter. Exactly, Birchmila. I do want to use the teleporter, okay. Hello? Foul sensor. Hell yeah. Of course you are, Nightmare Stokami. There is so much here. Well, I just told you, so there. I'm looking for items, I'm looking for readable lore. I'm looking for enemies. Oh shit, there's not any enemies here. That's great. That's the best. That's just the bestest. On the one hand, we could totally get lost in the stacks. In the other hand, there's no enemies here. Which can only mean one thing. Boss battle. Oh god. Is he going to throw knowledge at us? Well, Cap? Well, Cap. So Squeaky says, afternoon, everyone. I only got stuck at work half an extra hour today. Well, welcome in, Sir Squeaky. Good to see you. I actually started late. Hello. Giant Genesia? Giant Nessia?
Once I was in awe of the knowledge contained here. But it was a fool's errand to try to catalog the contents of this library. The devout keep searching, endlessly hunting for a revelation. Even as they're surrounded by madness. Keep your eyes ahead, foundling. Do not stray among the teetering stacks. You'll only delay the inevitable.
How much do we have? 2,000. We can get the kick. Yeah, let's get the kick.
2 winters. That is all the physician promised was left for me. The malady gnaws at the corners of my eyes. Pries the flesh from fingers and toes. It burrows deeper and deeper into my bones with each passing day. Even my own kin look away.
So one more recollection of knowledge, and then we're done with Teal. We can still use him for stuff, but we can put our upgrades on other friends. For a small resolve cost, give your opponent a taste of your boot. Successfully kicking an enemy will stun them for a brief moment. Ooh. Useful. Can't upgrade my weapon here, unfortunately. That looks awful. Good luck on the venture, everybody. Well, that's some lorem ipsum shit. I wonder if that's a cipher. I doubt it because of all of the R's, but wonder if that would be a cipher. Oh, everybody's going out on the venture. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Boss fight. Let's do it. Oh shit. Can I do anything with this? No. Oh, look at this guy. These guys. Crucix the Twiceborn. Suck on that, chump. Going in. Got him. I don't think we're done. Definitely not done. He's pissed. No, kick me. Get up, Teal. Stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. Nope. Ah, there's my second chance. He's gonna kill me. Maybe not. We're done here. Sit down. 100 XP. Prey slaughtered. And I'm back. Delta says I may have sent you to the hardest area of the game. You bastard. I got my sensor, though. My stamina passive was doing work. You right. Item gained, knotted gland. Alright. Acquired item, nascent tar. Nice. I'll get my second chance back. I'm assuming we need to take this back to Fulgrim.
Yes, you've done it. The sacred gland is yours. Perhaps it was always yours. If you manage to extract the true nectar, be wary. Sip slowly. I remember a heretic who drank deeply. He took what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily. He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward and his penance.
6 glimpses, we need 15 for our last recollection. But I mostly just wanted my second chance back. So I'm assuming we need to take this all the way back to the prisoner. Yeah? And I'm gonna go out on a second limb and say it's not gonna be easy. This lighting effect is gorgeous, though. That's different. I guess I have to take this. What does this say? We deepen our doubts. No, we read this. Hi, Trayscare. We just killed our first major boss. Whomst the fuck? We got our first sacred gland, we got a bunch of upgrades, and now we gotta get our happy little ass back to Fulgrim without dying. What did you come back to? Death. Go. Move, Teal. Take way too long with that mushroom, boy. Bye. Oh, God. Well, rip. 10. Thank you, Delta. Thank you, Ender. It happens. First Camilla says too far down. Yes. A little bit.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay, cool. So we keep the gland and we just have to... So it's just normal. It just looks different. Okay, cool. We're fine. Now I understand how this works, I think. The glowy effect is cool. The glowy effect is real cool. Tracking isn't just backtracking in this one. Yeah. That was not what I wanted to do. How dare you? You know what, buddy boy? Heck you. Poison got him. We'll make it back. It just might take us a while. Where are we now? Ah, we're back on this ledge. Okay. Great. Nope. It looks like the most important thing in this area is forward progress, more so than killing all the enemies. Because we just need to get out and go. Treska says, today is going to be weird as fuck. New schedule means I'll get home later, but more money as a result. Do we need to talk about... Oh, fuck. DA at all? Hells bells, I'm running. Fuck this. Are you shitting me? Later, nerds. That was rude as hell. Mostly getting back to a more normal shift. Fair enough. Nyom. I don't see any reason to kill these guys. So Monday through Friday? Okay, cool. Boop. Delta says tar. I mean, yes, okay, there is tar, but there's just a lot of enemies. And I would rather get to a checkpoint successfully than have to run all the way back again. Get up, Teal. Thank Funk for infinite sprint? Yeah. Risk of falling off ledges is not worth it? Agreed. So about the welt cap stockpile we had before this. You right, but also...
Yes. Slowly
once
now.
we get back to normal mode, I'll just go farm some more. I mean, it's fine. We got through what we needed to get through. Mostly. So just so that I'm correct, chat, I need to go to Fulgrim, right? Like, I need to go out the way that I'm going. I don't need to, like, go back up. Like, the objective is Fulgrim, yes? See you for lunch, Trisca. Thank you for stopping by, friendo. Hope to see you again soon. Fuck me! Ah, they removed the teleporter. Hell. Go, Teal. Go, Teal. Hey, no worries, Foxfire. I got a couple people in chat who've been helping me. Those are the ones I was asking. But I appreciate you looking out. Go. This is not the gate. Yes, it is. Nope. What's your money go for? Artober. The month of our October, we celebrate Artober. It's a counterpoint to all of the
and you'll see.
All of the stuff that you're going to be surrounded by. Like, Halloween is cool, but it's kind of monochrome and everybody's doing the same thing. On this channel, we celebrate Artober instead. It's a celebration of all things artistic and interesting. But it gets more than a little expensive. And this is a small channel. I'm a small-time streamer. I don't have a lot of money on my own, so we do an Artober fundraiser for August and September so that we can do everything we want to do in October. We have funded that. We funded that very quickly, but the fundraiser went on, and we have a bunch of stretch goals, which I will gladly show you right here. As you see, we've got a lot. We've got more than this at the back. This is just all I can fit on this page. We're currently working towards an Amazon watch party and a Masquerade cookbook, but we funded a bunch of stuff for our stretch goals by raising more money. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Foxfire. And no, I'm completely fine to answer that. Gain enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate a powerful weapon ability. So it's the same ability, it's just stronger, ostensibly. Which is fine with me. My Foxfire says, oh wow, that's cool. The big one that we funded that I'm really proud about is this community said to me, we can do charity streams. Every time we do an Artober fundraiser, I put up a charity stream as a stretch goal, because I wanted to do charity streams since before I started streaming 4 years ago. And we finally hit it, so now we can start doing charity streams. Be with us for Sub Day if you want on the Discord. !social will get you there. And we're going to be talking about how we want to do Sub Day moving forward. But yeah, new tradition. It's been funded. So hell yeah. Good luck on the venture, everyone. Kit, the ability is not the same. Duly noted. Oh, fun. Well, best of luck, Foxfire. Here's a tip for you. You didn't do anything wrong, and please understand that I say this good-naturedly, but it's generally speaking a bad idea to mention that you're streaming or are a streamer in another streamer's live chat unless they specifically ask. It's just generally seen as bad form on Twitch. You're fine. You didn't do anything wrong. Just a little bit of free advice for you. There are channels who will ban you for saying what you just said. You're completely fine here. And I hope you do well, and like let me know when you do, and I'll check your stream out, and I might give you a purple name on my Discord if you're good, or at least I say good. What I should say is you're doing something that I want to showcase. But yeah, sincerely, best of luck. I gotta deal with these froggy boys now. Luckily, we're immune to poison, and these guys, one of their main attacks is poison-based. We actually heal from being poisoned, so Teal is about the best dude we could get for this. Delta says, wait, does it not hold the heck up? No, this is... The knives shot out further, and it dealt more damage. Yeah, it definitely does more damage and goes further. So it's fine. Yeah. It's good. These fuckboys are in the trees. I gotta be careful. Also, my Foxfire. Just, again, to be clear, this has nothing to do with you, but the reason that it's considered bad form is because there are literally people on Twitch who... hang on. Let me get through this fight first. Who will say, go into another streamer who is live and say, don't watch this person, come watch me. That's why it's generally considered to be impolite. Fuck. And I'm not in any way saying that you did that. I'm saying there are people who do. And it's a shame that we have to tell people not to do that. And here on my channel, I always strive to explain why I say things. I take questions literally. I, try to make sure that people understand why things are the way that they are. If anybody has a question about the rules or anything like that, I want to make that absolutely clear. And I didn't do that when I first told you not to do that, so I would have been remiss if I didn't follow through with an explanation. Yeah, don't be the reason we can't have nice things. That's exactly it. Woo! Where'd you come from? You're dead now. That being said, my Foxfire, now that I know that you intend to start streaming, I will check you out. I'm sure my keepers will check you out. And, when you pop by, I might be like, how's your stream? And if the streamer knows that you're a streamer, generally speaking, they will ask. And then if they ask, then feel free to talk about whatever you want, because that's how we grow each other's communities. So yeah, just don't volunteer the information, but feel free to talk about it if it gets brought up, because, hell, it's important. Ooh. Bad luck on that venture, guys. Better luck next time, friends. Oh, shit! That was a dude! I thought that was a corpse. Get out of here. These chests are openable now. Which we might want to go around and get. Tainted nectar? Yeah, we might want to go around and get these. But let's at the very least stop off here and get our second chance back before we do that. Then again, that is going to respawn all the enemies. Let's just go turn this in for now. Senate Mocha says I'm 750 down. Yeah, it's hard to win a venture on this channel, Moshi. That's why you should never gamble more than you're willing to lose.
You found it. The sacred land. I knew you would. Careful now. It's a fragile vessel for the divine. The devout squander these gifts, letting them rot. They dwell in the revered's temples, but waste what remains of their precious offering.
Hold that thought, Foxfire.
You must endure another temple. How do
Strange though it may be, once you return with another sacred gland, I will infuse your tarnished seal with another gift.
Sorry. Because of the way this channel works, Foxfire, I try not to talk during cutscenes if we haven't seen them before, especially if it's voiced dialogue. To answer your question, is this game similar to Blood Souls or something like that? First of all, you're combining two games there. Dark Souls and Bloodborne are two different games in the same genre, both by From Software. From Software is, in my opinion, some of the best storytellers in the business. Now, the genre is often referred to as Soulsborne in honor of these two franchises. Excuse me. And yes, there are many games in the Soulsborne genre. The Surge 1 and 2, Salt and Sanctuary, Nioh 1 and 2, to name 5 off the top of my head. This game, Mortal Shell, yes, it is a Soulsborne game. It is part of the Soulsborne genre. But it's made by, like, 10 people. It's very indie. Remnant from Ashes is another indie Soulsborne game. Remnant from Ashes is a third-person, over-the-shoulder roguelike with guns that is Soulsborne in the way that it plays. This game is more classic Soulsborne, but I enjoy it quite a lot. So the short answer is yes, it is very much a Soulsborne game. Seal Infusion Knotted. The old prisoner has infused your seal with some of the true nectar and extracted from the knotted gland. When empowered by resolve, your riposte will bend time to your will. Ooh. Press triangle to switch seal infusion. I'm gonna go back to the heal, but that's still good. My Foxfire says, I like the look of it. These games... There's 3 things that you need to understand about these games, my Foxfire. They are all designed to be challenging. Anything in the Soulsborne genre is designed to be challenging. It's designed to encourage farming of enemies over and over to get stronger and prepare for what's to come later. And it's designed to have inferred storytelling. And what that means is you'll get a bunch of lore about the world from the items that you pick up. They will have lore blurbs from the NPCs that you interact with and from the enemies and locations that you visit and or kill. But it's not going to have so much of a main quest, so to say. You're not going to get a, Dovahkiin, you must go to the throat of the world and speak to the Greybeards, for they will teach you how to slay the great dragon. Like, you're not going to get a lot of that in a Soulsborne game. It will be there, but it's going to be more implied. It's my favorite way to tell a story, and even though I am god-awful at video games, and I die entirely too much to Soulsborne games, I still love these more than almost any other game because of the way that they do storytelling.
Shall we engage in some rousing commerce?
Hey, Bloss, do you have anything new?
I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
You do not have anything new. Okay, good to know. So turning that in did not change the world state enough. You also don't have any reduced prices, so that's a shame. So we used all of our healing items getting out of there. We're back to the normal fog room now. I'm gonna go farm some welt caps and some souls, and probably finish off Teal and switch to Solomon. So get comfy, guys. It's farming time. Who the fuck are you?
You again, stranger? I thought you'd been eaten by that creature in the tower. If you enjoy hunting in the fog, I can call it once again.
Useful.
Simply bring me a glimpse. Any glimpses at all will do. There's few pleasures quite like a glimpse of another life. You can get lost in them, forget your own troubles. Sometimes I forget which memories are mine. But no matter. They are mine now. Do we have an accord?
Not right now.
I can't say I blame you. It's not an easy hunt.
So we could farm the fog to open up those chests, which I will probably do a little bit later, but right now I'm coming down of the adrenaline high of that boss fight, and I don't want to strain myself too much. We need to restock our healing items anyway. But once we do that, we might go fog hunting and see what we can find. So Squeaky says, can you think of any other game genres or series in particular that also use primarily that form of storytelling? That is a very good question. Certain open world games do things like that. The problem is there's not a lot of true open world games. Like, there's a lot of semi-open world games. We just finished Ghost of Tsushima, which was an awesome game. That was semi-open world. But, like, a true open world experience that lets you do anything whenever has a lot of implied storytelling like that. The problem is most of those are not usually received very well. The biggest, like, budget example I can think of recently would be Prey. The speedrun of Prey is 6.5 minutes. As soon as you start Prey, you get an objective at the top of the screen that says, get off the space station. And you can literally just go to the end of the game and finish it. Everything you do in Prey is side content. It's stuff that you do because you want to do it. You choose which, like, time frame you go where in. Like, you choose where you go and what you do. Twang. And a lot of the stuff you get from that game is inferred because of it. Now, someone might argue Dead Space does that. I would disagree. Dead Space has very clear objective indicators and a main story. So I would say Prey comes to mind quickly. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Good job, kid. Again, most of the Soulsborne genre does it. There are exceptions, but most of the Soulsborne genre does it. Some better than others. Neo, for example, is more main story forward than, say, Bloodborne. They're both very, very good. Just Squeaky says, I think certain types of roguelikes might rely heavily on implied storytelling too. Darkest Dungeon comes to mind. Darkest Dungeon has a direct narrator, but you are correct. The issue that I have with roguelikes is they don't have a cogent story because it's meant to be random every time you play it. I don't personally like roguelikes. I don't play them often, if hardly ever. I don't enjoy them because they are designed to be repeated over and over with different results. And I find that frustrating. Like, I'm running around farming right now, but I know that if I've been to an area before, those enemies are the same. Fuck. Oh well, I'll take that heal. Thank you, friend. I know what to deal with. I can prepare for it. I know, like, the abilities the enemies have. And I can improve as a player. instead of having to do the same thing over and over again for a chance at what might be an upgrade, or I could get completely screwed by RNG. Now, that's a personal thing, certainly. I won't dispute that. But I don't really like roguelikes. I will defend your right to like it, certainly. I'm glad that they exist. Got my second chance back. But they're not for me. Delta says, I would say Dead Cells has a coherent story aside from being roguelike. I've heard that Dead Cells is very, very good. I have not played it. I don't intend to play it unless there's a large outcry from chat. But I have heard that Dead Cells is quite good. Stand-Up Mocha says, I love the games about the people who make Prey. Both Dishonored games, love them, as well as the art style, gameplay, lore, everything, really. I want a Mark of the Outsider tattoo on my hand. Interestingly enough, Moshi, you might have noticed when someone subs or resubs, the GIF that I currently use is Corvo getting the Mark of the Outsider. Dishonored 1 and 2 are, without exaggeration, one of, if not my favorite series. They came out with a Dishonored tabletop role-playing game. By the way, any new friends who are joining us, we do a lot of TTRPGs on this channel. Fully half my content is about tabletop stories, so you got a problem with that. You're not gonna like about half my content. Anyway, they came out with a tabletop story, or a tabletop system, rather. And I've been trying for months to get Todd Howard and his crew to return my calls to find out if I can stream the Dishonored tabletop game. Bethesda has a public statement that says, please stream our video games. We want you to stream our video games. We want you to make content from our video games. It's important. But because the Dishonored tabletop game is not a video game, I don't have explicit legal permission to stream it. And it's really frustrating, because I have a shit ton of ideas for tabletop stories in the Dishonored world, so much so that I'm the motherfucker who asked for it. When Dishonored 2 came out, and I finished Dishonored 2, I am on the record as saying, Bethesda, I don't want a Dishonored 3. Don't make a Dishonored 3, Arcane Studios. Make a tabletop system and let me play in this world. There is a VOD of me saying that. And then 3 years later they made it, but I can't stream it, and I'm livid. The day I get permission to use the Dishonored role-playing system is the day that I announce a decisive action set in the Dishonored world. Dishonored 1 and 2 are missing? Son of a bitch. Well, we'll fix that as soon as possible. But yeah, I love Dishonored. Let me clarify that. I love Dishonored 1 and 2. Dishonored Death of the Outsider feels like a smack in the face. It feels like we got screwed. Fans of Dishonored got screwed. I don't like Death of the Outsider at all. I played it. I played the whole thing. And at first I was gushing about getting to play more Dishonored, and then about day 2 of that game, I was like, this is not fair, this is not right, this is not what fans of Dishonored deserve. I beat it, hoping that it would get good, but that's the second time I've stepped on that fucking trap. But I tell people, like, Dishonored 1 and 2 are fantastic. Skip Death of the Outsider. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And that's upsetting. Marshmallow says there is no Death of the Outsider in Bossing Say the Emperor invites you to Lake Laogai. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much where I am with that. Oh, shit! That was a different one. I don't know what I just did, but I hammered that guy with a special attack. Apparently, it's a different button press. Did anybody say you weren't right, Delta? Stay at a distance, aim at a guy. Well, I don't have any resolve at the minute. Target him? I think it's a different button prompt. Stand Up Mocha says, Emily's Shadow Form is probably my favorite ability. It's so fun to just slice people in half or lurk around in the rat tunnels. I mean, yeah, Emily's abilities are very fun and very different from Corvo's. It was L2 and R2. Oh. Probably. Hit me! Hit me. Knock me out of form. Hit me. Do it. Hit me, you coward. Thank you. Full heal. Thanks, Dick. It is, in fact, L2 and R2, but also that's hilarious. Four. Just drive a nail into that guy's face. Hey, well done, Moshi. $16.48 for Moshi. 5K and you get regular status. Well, you can buy regular status. Oh, I don't have any bolts. Damn. Oh, I can do it with one resolve too, unless I got one during that back and forth. Sounds like it's time to visit Vlos then. I'm gonna keep getting some souls first, but yeah. You can actually do exclamation point regular, and it will tell you. I have a command for it. I mean, I'll tell you too, but I do have a command for it as well. It's either exclamation point regular or regular question mark. I don't remember which one. It's one or the other. There you go. I don't like gating content behind being a sub. Like, the Court of the President is extremely active and generous, but I don't want someone who is here all the time to be able, to not be able to do things with us. To be clear, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with any specific streamer or content creator. I'm just speaking in general, and I'm speaking personally. But it leaves a bad taste in my mouth when I'm watching someone else and someone in their community says, "Hey, streamer, I can't afford to sub this month, but I really wish I could play with you guys." And the streamer says, "Don't worry, stand-up Moko. Non-subs are just as much a part of this community as anyone else." And it immediately says, "Okay, subs, let's go raid Molten Core." That annoys the shit out of me. And I don't want to do that. $5 is a lot of money. $5 is a lot of money to me. $5 is a meal for me and a lot of other people. Like, I don't want to gate my content behind being a sub. Likewise, I don't want somebody to come into the community, give me a lot of money, join the guild, and then loot the guild vault, because they win in that regard. I would much rather gate my content behind being a regular. It's people who are here every day, earning channel currency, which is completely free, and being a part of the community. Those people are more than welcome to join our guilds and clans and free companies and whatever else, to go on raids with us, and they get some chat benefits as well, because they're putting in the hours and choosing to be a part of the community. I hope that answers your question, Moshi. My Foxfire says, "Well said." Respectfully disagree. I talk entirely too much. I'm entirely too long-winded for my own good. But I appreciate kind words all the same. Donk! It was adequately said. That move sends that man flying halfway across the map? Yeah, all the projectile attacks we have seem to do that. Did that answer your question, Moshi? Because that's the important thing. Regardless of how well I said something or what sentiment I meant to to give off, like, did you get the communicated answer that you wanted? Because that's the most important thing. Hey, Winter Viking. Good to see you, friendo. Hey, Winter. I'm gonna do a break at half past, Wolfie. Don't worry. Though I'm not gonna eat until the end of the stream. But I will do a break. But yeah, Winter Viking. Not for nothing, but Nightfall was coming for your sub-bomb crown. Just so you know. My Foxfire says, I just agree with it. Not everyone can afford the $5. To some people, that's food for a week. Well, maybe not a week, but at least a day, yeah. To others, it's pocket change. You can't just expect anything from anyone. It's their choice to sub or not, so long as they're happy. And your channel, that's all that should matter, IMO. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Foxfire. This is my job. Like, this is how I am able to afford games and snacks and keep my power on, things like that. Like, I do this for a living. So, I agree with your sentiment, but at the same time, yes, I should, to a point, make people want to sub or tip or whatever else. But at the same time, it should never be required. And I should offer ways for people to do things that does not necessarily involve giving me money. It's a balancing act. Know what I'm saying? Hey, Jackal. Welcome in. Good to see you. That being said, unless I am required to do so from an outside force, meaning something changes on the platform that I am streaming on, or someone has a gun to my head, or whatever, unless something changes beyond my control, I believe fully that if a streamer demands your attention, your subscription, or your attendance, that they don't deserve any of them. So I will try to never do that. Also, just a small point to lighten things back up because things got a bit heavy. Subbing is entirely your choice until the court has something to say about it. Sit down. But yeah, Winter Viking, Nightfall dropped a 5 sub bomb earlier. He's up to 20 gifted subs, so... Not for nothing, I'm just saying your crown might be in question, friend. Well, here's hoping you can find a home with us, Foxfire. That being said, I need to warn you about a thing, my Foxfire. and I'm very sorry for this, but you've put me in a slightly awkward position. When somebody raids this channel, I tend to have a habit of saying, let these raiders know my Foxfire. And, you've kind of put me in an awkward position, friend. Freshman says, who wouldn't want to know my Foxfire? Oh, no, it's not about that. It's about... It might be confusing what I mean. You know what? Heck you. Hot tubbin'. Have a seat by the fire. Order a drink and put your feet up. Let a keeper know if there's anything at all that you need, and please enjoy the show. Thank you very much for that follow, Hot Tubbin, and if you're so inclined, tell us of your travels, my friend. I am the sharp-eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries. The Masked Bard. This is a channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoy your time with us. If you have any questions about the game, myself, or the stream writ large, I'm happy to answer them. Thank you again for stopping by. Now for the Kitsune says, let these raiders know my Foxfire keepers. Okay. Well. Whoa! This is one of our members named My Foxfire. They're pretty chill. Nice, Nightfall. My Foxfire says, well, I see your thing in Poet's Discord, so I've poked my head in a time or two, but your regulars will know what you mean if you're talking about me. Just be sure to add the 78. Here in the Masquerade, you can wear whatever mask you want, friendo. And, we will endeavor to respect it in whatever form that is. If you want to be referred to as Foxfire, My Foxfire, Soldier 78, anything like that, just let us know, and we'll address you however you want. Also, Winter Vikings, fanning the flames of fandom once again, dropping 3 gifted subs to the community. Jaren01, Hot Tubbin, and Blessed Raven. I've got your invitations right here. It seems someone on the court has their eye on you. Welcome to the Masquerade, where the party never stops and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you very, very much, Winter Vikings, for your continued support. Thank you to all of our newcomers for your subscription. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. Let's see. Hot Tubbin says, of course, good sir, just wanted to check out some Mortal Shell gameplay, and happened upon your channel. Cheers, man. Well, welcome in. This is our fifth or sixth day with Mortal Shell. We've defeated one of the major bosses. This is Teal. Teal the Acolyte, one of the shells. We have unlocked all the shells. We've unlocked 3 of the 4 weapons that we have found so far. We've defeated one of the major bosses. I'm just doing some farming right now to get our healing potions back up. If you're all familiar, or healing mushrooms in this case, if you're at all familiar with games like Bloodborne, you know that we don't get heals permanently like in some Dark Souls games, but we have to farm them up. So I'm just running around restocking our currency, restocking our healing items before we head into the next challenge.
Slowly now.
If you have any questions about the game, I'm happy to answer them. This is Sister Genesia. Huge Soulsborne fanboy. Same, dude. Probably for very different reasons, Hot Tubbin. Like I said, this is a channel about storytelling. I think that From Software and the Soulsborne model is some of the best ways to do storytelling in the business. In my opinion, there are people who literally say, you know, Dark Souls has a story? Like, I get that sentiment, but I love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm terrible at them. So if you're looking for someone who's good at games like this, you know, you might need to find a slightly different channel. And depending on how long you stay, we might not get to any advanced content today, as like I said, I need to do some farming, but you're welcome to hang. And I'm happy to answer any questions you might have, friend. I am a variety streamer, so I tend to play a story all the way to its conclusion, though I don't often 100% games. I do play all kinds of stuff, and also I split my streams in half, with video games in the afternoon and tabletop games in the evening. So if you like D&D and stuff like that, we've got a lot of that too. Including, by the way, for any newcomers, including a monthly open dice night. If you've heard of open mic night, it's the same thing, but for tabletop games. We're supposed to actually have an open dice night tonight. I stepped on a bear trap because I was looking at chat. We're supposed to have an open dice night tonight, scheduled, but our sponsor for September is feeling a little bit under the weather, and messaged me before the afternoon stream today that there won't be an open dice night, or Odeon. If you hear someone say the word Odeon, same thing. So we're not going to be doing that tonight, which means I might take a half day and do some background stuff, or we might play a little bit of extra Mortal Shell. I'm not sure which one. So yeah, a lot of stuff to offer on this channel if, you know, it's to your taste. If it's not, then obviously you won't enjoy it, and that's fine. Did I kill that third guy? No, or fourth guy? There he is. Now I killed him. Also, it's about time for me to take my break. So now is a good time to do that. No, Wolfie, you need to post it tomorrow, hun. I'm gonna run back to the safety of Sister Genesia. I'm gonna put up the BRB screen, and I'm gonna take a quick break. Now is a great time to grab a stretch, grab a drink, get a snack, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put some music on for you guys to enjoy while you wait. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm ready to do some more farming. I hope you guys are ready to do some more farming, because we're gonna go do some more farming, restock all of our stuff, and go from there. Cheers, guys. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go see Vlas. And I'm gonna buy some bolts for our Ballista-Zuga. Not that we really need it anymore, given the, given the special ability we just picked up, but still. Oh, cat tax. Gotta do this first.
Welcome back,
Have
my
lots.
splendid friend. Shall we engage in some rousing commerce? Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Uh-huh. Nice. 7 bolts get. I pet the kidder, don't worry. The VA in this game is amazing. Given that it's all, like, one dude, yeah. Like, very few people worked on this game.
Yes. Slowly now.
And it does kind of show a bit, but I think they did very well. Alright, more farming. We need to restock our heals, and I think I'm gonna go into the crypt next, chat. Because the crypt has those poison enemies, and Teal is immune to poison. Yeah, they've been doing that like, for everybody recently, Nightfall. It'll come back in just a second. You just resubbed today, so you should be fine. Wang. But yeah, Hot Tub, and if you're still in here by any chance, and you got any questions about the game, I'm happy to answer them. I don't play games blind on the channel, so I try to be able to answer any questions people might have about what I'm doing. That's one of the reasons I don't play games blind. Good job, kid. Good job. You do it. Hot Tub says, for sure, I've done some extra life research. Just wanted to see some random gameplay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And you're more than welcome to just, you know, chill. But I just wanted to make it known that I am able to answer most of your questions. Obviously, I will know more about the story, because that's what my channel is about. But, you know, I would be remiss if I did not provide a service to my viewers as best that I can. And in this case, it is, you know, to tell people about the game that I'm playing, because at the end of the day, I'm press. I'm a very specific kind of press, but I'm still press. This is area that we've, like, cleared repeatedly already. Like I said, I'm just farming. You said you're a fan of Souls-like games, so you know what this is about. But it is time-consuming, understandably. Did I kill that other dude? Apparently I did. Okay, fair enough. I do want to see if the ability we just got one-shots these big guys. Yes. Yes, it does. It does, in fact, one-shot the big guys. It also makes us invulnerable during the wind-up, which is nice. Now, see, a smart person would have saved the AoE for this area. But I'm not a smart person. I do, however, have a Ballista Bazooka, so it's fine. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Oh! No! Oh, fuck. Two main currencies in this game: tar, which serves the function of souls, and glimpses, which are sort of like insight from Bloodborne, but not quite the same. You need both to level up your character. Our boy Teal right here is almost done. I like Teal's abilities a lot. I've been using him for most of the game, but once I finish leveling him up, I'm probably going to switch to Solomon, at least for farming, if not progress, so that we can learn Solomon's lore and take a look at his abilities and stuff like that. We're probably not going to level up all four, but I know most people do Harros and Aerodrome anyway, so I want to showcase the other ones, and they're more my speed anyway, so it just works out even better. Get out of here. Oh god, you're not dead. Now you're dead. Bitch, you thought. I like Teal because he can poison on a parry, he's immune to poison, he can run infinitely, he can poison on a hit as long as he hasn't been hit. A lot of great stuff. He can also yeet men across the map, though that's not exclusive to Teal. That's the weapon that we're using. the hammer and chisel. He's also got a lot of stamina. More than any other shell. Which I keep referring to as frames. They are not frames, they are shells. I keep calling them frames like a dumbass. I play a lot of Warframe. That's why. That, and I'm not too bright. That's the other reason. What are you, stupid? Yes. Mortal Frames, yeah. That'd be a cool name. Twang. How dare you compliment me on my own channel, Birchmila? Birchmila says, like this! Yes. Where'd that other dude go? There he is. There we go. Well, thank you, Birchmila. You're wrong, but thank you. Yeet! Oh, wow. I didn't do very much. Apparently I missed. Birchmila says, do you doubt my halfling wisdom? A bit. Mostly only when you forget what you're talking about, though. Jerk. Come here. Sit down. Why is that not doing the thingus? Yeah, it's not doing the... There it goes. That was weird. It wasn't taken like 4 times I attempted it. Took a lot of hits I had no business taking. There you go. Keep right on moving. Man, Nightmare Sokami is betting a lot. Again, she wants that tea, chat. One of our high channel currency rewards is to make a tea. And put it on our tea shop. Because tea is tasty. And Nightmare Sokami really wants one. Ay, 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 ay. You missed a step there, Star Dancer. There you go. Nightmare Stokami says, Nightfall is currently questioning and laughing at me. Oh? Why is that? Got him. Of course she's a gambling wolf. We knew that already. Delta says, have you tried the new seal power yet, Fox? Seal power? Whoa. The triangle. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. Well, it doesn't heal me, but it looks cool. I'll keep the heal, though, I think. There you go. Temporal manipulation, yeah. I honestly wonder if that's a nod to Remnant, because Remnant from Ashes, their primary enemy was called the Root. This is called the Knot, and it's kind of wood-based, and that temporal effect looks very much like the screen blur effect from Remnant, complete with a red glow. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's a ripoff, certainly, but if that is inspired by Remnant from Ashes, good on these devs. Because we need more camaraderie in video games. Also, good job, Enderbender and Stardancer, winning that venture. Cheers, guys. Nope, I definitely need to resolve for it. Okay. Are you gonna be here for a while? So, my Foxfire. Do you mean streaming on this channel? Do you mean streaming at all? Do you mean streaming today, or do you mean farming for mushrooms? I'm not sure what you mean by here. Streaming today. My schedule is posted. I have another hour in the normally scheduled stream. I don't have Open Dice Night tonight because it got canceled, so I might run a little bit long. I don't know. But, barring technical malfunctions or health malady, I should be around for another hour. At least. No, heck you. Normally scheduled stream. That's Friday nights. Jerk. My Foxfire says I have to pick up my cat from the vet. If you're gone when I get back, have a good evening. I'll be on the Discord. And the plan is to be back tomorrow with more Mortal Show in the afternoon, and what is tomorrow? Tuesday? Crown of Fangs in the evening. Our weekly 5th edition, D&D 5th edition playthrough of Tomb of Annihilation. Yeet that man. I yeeted him so hard he fell to the floor. He's already on the Discord start answer, but anybody else who wants to join us is welcome to do so. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, my Foxfire. Hope your cat's okay. And hope to see you again soon, friendo. Got my second chance back. Hell yeah. This bitch pointy. Yeet. Got him. Perfect. Uh-oh. 1 second, chat. I have a ping backstage. Oh, fuck. Cool. Thank you, Nightfall. Thank you, Delta. Do crossbow bolts make that noise, chat? I'm going to assume that that's not accurate Foley of the way a crossbow bolt sounds when it's shot at you. They went with something, you know, reasonable, but also that you can hear easily to let you know that you need to dodge, but I'm still curious. For all I know, it might be accurate Foley. If it is accurate, the bows are old and the mechanisms are not well oiled. Well, that we know to be true. I'm not talking about the clack sound. I'm talking about the whistle sound of the arrow when they pass close to the player. Yeet. Goodbye. So chat, we have 3 options before us, 4 if you count farming. We can continue farming for mushrooms. I've got a decent stockpile now, so I've decided to open it up for you guys. We can go to the crypts with the frog guys and the 10 of swords. We can go to the flaming effigy, of which I have no idea what's there. Or we can spawn the fog and farm the froggy boys and open up all the locked chest. It does not, in fact, whistle. Thank you, Birchmila. What would chat like to see for the remainder of the stream today? Would chat prefer to see... Let me get this mushroom. Would chat prefer to see fog farming, flaming effigies, sword crypts, or more mushroom farming? What do you guys want? You need a special arrowhead to make a regular arrow whistle? Is that a thing? Like, I know it's a thing in D&D, but I didn't know that was a thing IRL. Signal arrows? That's actually a thing? That's super cool. Twang. Like, if you guys can't decide, then I'm just gonna do more mushroom farming and get even more of a stockpile for our next big venture. Besides, we're getting glimpses in tar, so why not, right? If we get enough glimpses in tar, we can finish off teal, and then we can do farming on Solomon. Don't get me wrong, I like teal a lot. I'm by no means saying I want to replace teal. I'm not. I'm probably almost certainly going to use teal for actual progress, but when we go farming, we can pull out our boy. It's fine. I do want to finish teal off first, though, because we might get something special. Don't know. Yeah. I am gonna miss being immune to poison, though. Let's see, how are we doing on tar? 15 glimpses. I think we can get the thing.
Yes.
We can. Last upgrade on teal.
I'm unrecognizable. A ghoul. Or perhaps a ghost, haunting this empty household. But I'm not unworthy of pity. Not yet, at least. A merchant dared to speak to me. He was a hideous fellow, but a kindred soul, I suppose. He mentioned a colony of sorts where my misfortune would be cured. He did not name its price.
Cool. Harden in the air to create a devastating area of impact upon landing. Teal creates a poison cloud when a foe is struck. Ooh. Very cool.
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
New memories? What do you mean?
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
Trade with Sester? Sure. Whoa. So 4 glimpses, she sells mortal tokens, spectral tokens, ornate tokens, ethereal diapsons, ornate masks, glimpse of affection for 6 glimpses, and untarnished masks. Cool. Whenever I can says one of the coolest arrows looks is the one they use for fire arrows. Some of them have are metal, looks like a round pointy cage they put fire inside. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are neat. Okay, so let's go grab Solomon and start leveling him up a bit. We have no abilities on Solomon yet, except he has much more resolve and much more health, but less stamina.
Yes. Slowly now.
So let's see what ability we want to start with. We kept our tar. That's good to know. Doesn't he get he gets one where he gets glimpses for looking at new items? When talking to an NPC, Solomon gains a segment of resolve. That's crazy good. A correction of foresight, Solomon becomes familiar with items more quickly and gains a glimpse on reading lore for the first time. 8 glimpses and 1,000 tar. 1,100 tar. Okay, we have some glimpses, I think. And we got a glimpse of affection, which gave us 4 out of the gate. So we only need 2 more. We've got glimpse of oblivion for 15. Yeah, that'll do. And then let's use those and get that ability.
Yes. Slowly now.
Which is this one, a correction of foresight. Solomon becomes familiar with items more quickly and gains a glimpse on reading lore for the first time.
How could this be a story of a man with my name? He bears the same scars, shares in the same desires, even finds the same tablet. Can it be called history if it's written by a being that sees the future as readily as the past?
Cool. We still have a bunch of glimpses. The duration of time enemies remain hardened when you are separated from Solomon is increased. That's good. When holding a sacred gland, Solomon gets 25 maximum health. When not holding a gland, Solomon gains 1 maximum resolve segment. That's very good. Solomon has a chance to heal when using a weapon ability to slay an enemy. That's also very, very good. Killing an enemy with an empowered riposte has a chance to restore all resolve. That's extremely powerful. Solomon gains a small amount of resolve when being struck while hardened. Or talking to an NPC grants a segment of resolve. I'm gonna get some more tar. And see what we can do. Grants tar when consumed. Those familiar extract more tar. Nectar bound in sackcloth and string. Keeping nectar in a sackcloth spoils it, mixing its pure essence with dirt, human oils, and worse. In time, the tar often adheres to the cloth, forcing the desperate to cut the bag apart and devour the tar in oily strips. And slurry of tar. Those familiar extract more tar. Drinking purified nectar brings on a harmonious transformation. Each sip brings the devout into a more amicable union with the revered, but this slurry is far from pure, contaminated by dirt and filth. Gross. This, will rend us from our shell. Oh, interesting. So we don't get glimpses from using items for the first time. It's the lore on the ground. Got it. Nascent tar is separated from pure nectar. This tar is still warm as if just extracted. The dark splotchy color shimmers with a liminal essence. Such a rare gift is almost as potent as pure nectar, though it contains all the venom found in the sacred gland it was excised from. Cool. We got a lot of tar from that. So we get glimpses for reading lore around the world, is how that works. Which is fair enough. Get all of these. I want to get as much of a boost on our boy Solomon as I can. Oh, Sester's Binding is what pulls out the hammer and chisel. Awesome. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and spend these.
Yes, taste the truth.
We can get just about anything we want. So what is the best thing to get? Solomon gains a small amount of resolve when being struck while hardened. Killing an enemy with an empowered riposte has a chance to restore all resolve. I think I'm going to get that. That's really, really strong. We want to parry a lot with Solomon.
The faces of infinity are etched in stone, stacked in endless columns. Careful now. The precarious weight of such knowledge could crush an unwise man if he were to pluck a tablet in haste.
Cool. So we can go read the lore that we've already read, I think, and Solomon will gain glimpses. There's one way to test it, which is to just do it. You need to get good at the parry then? You right. The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty. So we read that on Teal. We did not get glimpses. So we only get glimpses for lore we haven't read. Ooh, okay. I'm still gonna do some farming. Now, did our weapon upgrades carry over to my boy Solomon here? Like, do we still have the tempered seal And the stuff equipped, let's check. Yes. Okay, so the weapon carries over. So we should get a lot of resolve from that, which is good. Take a drink, guys. It's that time again. It's interesting that Solomon gets a lot of abilities for early game, whereas you get him relatively late in the game. Oh no, never mind. No, you don't. I'm a dumbass. It's Aerodrome you get late. You get Solomon pretty early on if you do it right. So ignore everything that I just said because I'm a dumbass. Good job, kid. So Solomon seems to be a very, like, early game shell. Gets a lot of stuff for the first time you do a thing. And he's, you know, comparably weaker later game, which is fine. He's got good all-around stats, so that, you know, leads credence to that theory. Wasn't Solomon the shell that was guarded by the troll? Yes, Solomon was guarded by the Grisha. I wonder what rotten food does. We haven't really used it yet. Let's see. Restores a small amount of health at a large cost to resolve. Okay. Let's get good with it. Since we don't have any resolve right now, might as well. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Excuse me, chat. There we go. Maxed it out. Restores a small amount of health at a large cost to resolve. It takes less resolve to stomach the putrid item from those familiar with eating garbage. Spoiled and unfit for all but the desperate, worms fester in this rotted food. Their pallid bodies writhe with joy as decay drips from fetid pores. Some claim there is nothing more sublime than this rancid treat. That's disgusting. Spoiled frog. I keep doing that. Increases stamina regeneration speed for 3 minutes. Nice. A bland but nourishing snack for an exhausted traveler. Lasts 5 minutes for those familiar with the peculiar taste. Wow. Frogs and frograms sing as if under the spell of an unseen conductor, and when they fall silent, it's considered an ill omen. Though uncanny, they taste just fine, especially with a pinch of salt. Hey, Starlight Silverwing, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. We got our new boy. We got Solomon. I'm just currently going through our items here. Those who drink it gain a large amount of resolve. Oh, nice. That's really, really, really good. Especially for us. Only the eldest brigands know the secret of distilling a libation so pure. The devout have no need of drink, but vagabonds and Fulgrim always thirst for more. One who consumes superior moonshine feels they can take on the world and is filled with resolve. Nice. Ornate token. Structural Harden grants a buff. Let's go ahead and use all of these. Next parry refunds resolve. Ooh, we maxed that one. With the certainty of stone, we shall persevere. Each crack, each mark is not a blemish, but a testament, a history of defiance writ upon our flesh. Golden Bell. Ringing the bell grants increased resolve gains for 3 minutes. Nice. Those familiar with the bell's ring are able to resonate with the connection longer. Rang once a year to celebrate the revered. It is believed to contain, a fraction of their power. Only one knew of its secret, and the sacrifice made to form the connection. 10% bonus tar, sure. Max that out. Maxing out all the items. Used in Vesper hymns and rituals, brings a pitiable face in mind when peered in for too long. Tarnished but in good shape, if held to the ear, whispers from the old prisoner can be heard. Nice. Well done, Enderbender. Scripture of Despair. After a successful parry, your next attack will deal bonus damage. Familiarity with this verse boosts damage further. The scripture is crumpled, as if once discarded. Embrace despair, brothers and sisters. Hope is a poison that drains reason. Doubt is the antidote, revealing falsehoods and stripping us of our comforting delusions. Scripture of Euphoria. Next parry gains health. We're just learning what these items do now. It is only the rapturous frenzy that the spirit exhibits grace. At this moment, we are free from doubt, acting only in accordance with the divine, immaculate will. Scripture of Arger, we've never touched. Next parry poisons enemy, good to know. Restores your ability to reclaim your shell upon death, super cool. So that gives us another second chance. Okay, and that's about it for now. So we are buffed the hell up. Let's go deal with that, apparently. Might want to read the bonus effect for Familiar in the Bronze Bell real quick, by the way. Did I not? Boop, boop. Grants a 10% bonus chance that enemies drop an additional glimpse for 6 minutes. Super cool. Thank you, Enderbender. Good catch. How are you, Starlight? We're checking out our new shell, fella by the name of Solomon. And he's apparently a badass. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Mad at super lazy content? What did I do exactly? I don't understand. My turn. Yeet. Oh, something your sister was watching? Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello, boys! My name is Solomon the Scholar, and welcome to Jackass. Solomon is strong. Like, I'm just saying. Hey, Aranon. Welcome in. How are you? Dunk. Aerodon says just breaking the ice with a bad dad joke. Didn't you come in before, Aerodon? Like, good to see you. But, like, I feel like I've seen you do exactly that previously. Shit. Oh, you can change target mid-animation. That's good to know. There we go. Peter said you played Guns of Icarus ages ago. Have you? Yeah, I don't even remember. I know I played Guns of Icarus, but yeah, man, that is a while ago. Good to see you, man. But the time difference makes me miss a lot of streams. I've got VODs. If that helps at all. I also stream like twice a day, though admittedly tabletop games might not be your thing, and I completely get that if it's not. But it's good to have you in. Thank you for being part of the show. For the record, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm not harping on you. I've seen you do the dad joke thing before, and I just wanted to let you know that you were seen and understood. That was a good use of that. Ow. I whiffed. Hey Bella, thank you very much for that host. Bella Bean, how are you today? I'm used to being able to run infinitely on Teal, and now that we're on Solomon, I can't do that anymore. One second, guys. I've got a ping backstage again. I need to check. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's keep moving. Starlight Silverwing is doing a lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Starlight. Thank you for stopping by, hun. Hope to see you again soon. Rude. I didn't mean to hit that attack, but I'll take it. I meant to harden right there. Muscle memory and all that. Sit down. Whoa. Max resolve. Let's go. If anybody's wondering what we're doing, I'm currently farming up mushrooms. Because mushrooms are heals, and you don't get infinite of them. So I'm just running around doing some farming at the minute. And getting souls for, tar for Solomon. Dunk. Goodbye. Do. 1 second, guys. I got some stuff going on backstage I need to deal with. Give me a second. It looks like my keepers are on it, which is great. I just need to check in periodically. Very, very sorry. Huh? Oh. Bella Button 1998. It seems someone on the court has their eye on you. I've got your invitation right here. Your table is waiting, my dear. Welcome back to the masquerade, where the party never stops. and you'll always find good friends beneath other summon goblins. Thank you very much for your continued support. To whoever member of the court gifted that sub, and thank you, Bellamy, very much for your subscription. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. Go. Solomon plays very differently than Teal, in a good way. Did I get them both? Yeah, I did. Dunk. Dunk. That's how we take care of that. Now, unfortunately, I have used my second chance, so I have to be a little bit careful. Because I don't have the ability to automatically get it back like I do on Teal, yet. I think we can spare one of these. I think it's time to head back to base, and we'll collect the shrooms on the way. But I think it's time to head back to base and see about a new upgrade. How many glimpses do we have? 7. I think we can get an upgrade with that. I'm pretty sure we can. Ooh, Solomon goes through Taurus Spores much faster because of his increased health. Something to be aware of. For sure. I think I'm just about ready to progress a bit. See what we can find out in the world. Probably do the crypt next. We haven't even been to the fire area before. I kind of want to save it for last. Twang. Twang. Oh yeah, dude, that heals not very much at all in Solomon, compared to Teal. Good to find that out now. See what we got. Pop that on. That's all we got for now. 2,000 tar and 7 glimpses.
Yes.
What can we get? We can get the duration of time enemies remain hardened when you are separated from Solomon is increased. Solomon has a chance to heal upon using a weapon enemy to slay it, or weapon ability to slay an enemy. That's quite good. Or we can get the kick. I think I want to get this, the correction of endurance, and the one diagonal from it.
Though you hide behind that mask, I know you far better than I ever knew him. You've shown me a second path. Do you hear that? Hope is a funny thing you've kindled in me. A little yarn we spin, but perhaps it may yet come true.
And this one, when talking to an NPC, Solomon gains a segment of resolve. Quite good.
You warned me not to go, as if you knew what I would find among the multitudes. But if that were true, why bother with such a useless gesture? Is it our nature to bemoan the unchanging course of fate?
How many... We have enough for a couple of bolts. Let's go get that real quick. And talking to Vlash should cap out our resolve. And I think I'm gonna just make my way to the crypt. Farming en route, of course, but... I think I'm gonna head into the crypt and start that area. We got enough time.
Welcome back, my splendid friend. Shall we engage in some rousing commerce? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Get some bolts just in case. Get to work. How many bolts do we have now? 8. Good to know. To the crypt we go, friends. To the crypt we go. Oh, that move only costs 1. Good to know. Oh no, that time it costs 2. Weird. I also missed. I didn't know I could miss with that attack. Interesting. Good luck on the venture, everybody. With Solomon's lower stamina, he's much less aggressive than Teal. You want to wait, open him up to parries or item special moves, stuff like that, because he has more resolve. Oh wow, that's a big heal. surprisingly big heal. That's cool. Twang. I'm gonna go grab these 2 welt caps over here. But I'm not gonna head over that way. We're gonna head to the crypt, which is to the right. So there's no reason to go down there. But I'm gonna grab these mushrooms. Now there's 2 welt caps down here as well that I'm gonna go get. But this is the way to the fire area. So we're gonna double back once we get them. We'll save that for last. Got him. Twang. 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 Hey, Squeaky, welcome back. Good to see you, friend. Whenever Reckon says the dev sure gave the NPCs in this game a lot of soul and personality, all of them are unique. Agreed 100%. That's one of the things I really like about Souls games, and one of the reasons that I think this game is a good example of a Souls-like game is because they do that. Ah. Oop, glimpse. Effigy of Harrows, too. Squeaky says, not sure I'll be back long, might have to feed the pets. Understandable. Appreciate you being here when you can. Or want to. That is a solid heal, too. That's almost as much as a parry, and much easier to perform. He doesn't always heal, whereas the parry is guaranteed, but you also have to hit with the damn parry. Then it increases our survivability quite a bit. Which is nice. The powers that the shells have Winter Viking are also very, very interesting and unique. None of them just have, like, do more damage with swords. Like, they have interesting powers, and I really like that. Hoi, Triska. Welcome in. Oh, shit. Got him. Okay. Dunk. Get out of here. Look, if you give me a ranged attack, I'm going to abuse it. You're disowning Nightfall? Why? He's sending you bad memes? I mean, there's no such thing as a good meme, so I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Doomed. Goodbye. Why did it target the one furthest away? Why did it do that? Oh shit. Ah. Got through it. Not the cleanest, but got through it. Now, unfortunately, we can't regain our second chance with Solomon, so I have to use this. There we go. Oh, that was max familiarity, too. Used in rare rituals when attuning bells is of utmost importance. Where attuning bells is of utmost importance. Grants resolve to those familiar with the attention. Oh, cool. Don't get out of here. Alright, down into the crypt we go, friends. Time to give this area a thorough trouncing, and by that I mean die a lot! I meant to hit the rim shot, but you know what, I'll take it. Kriska says, so what Solomon shtick? Teals are poison rogue, Halos is our all-arounder. This guy is also kind of an all-arounder. He gets a lot of power from doing stuff for the first time. So, reading lore fragments for the first time, using items for the first time, fighting enemies for the first time. Solomon gets power from talking to NPCs, things like that, but he gains a lot of resolve. That's his main thing, is he gains a lot of resolve.
Yes, taste the truth.
We've got 5 glimpses. Yeah, I think we're going to get a correction of resolve next, which is we need 10 more. Good question, Delta. Scholar Boy, yes. He is very much a Scholar Boy. Unfortunately, he's not immune to poison like Teal is. So I do need to put tar spores back on my bar. Hello, Stompy Boy. No, you. Well, we're officially further than we've ever been. More tar spore. Cool. Oh fuck. sit down. Oh, he's not dead. Got him. That stairs? Yeah, that's stairs. Oh, there's a big man over here. 1 second. Let me deal with you. There we go. Jessica says, so today is going to be a very long day. We're down to almost half strength on folks that are here, so I'm going to be here late. On the flip side, it's going to mean more money. Nice. More money is always a good thing. Is that a pit? That is, in fact, a pit. Well done, friend. There's 2 ways to go. There's a down, and then there's whatever was over there. Let's go this way first, and then if this is obviously progress, we'll double back. I did see a tunnel to crawl down as well. Yeah, let's go back. I want to be formulaic and not miss anything. Let's stay on the current level until we've cleared it out, and then we'll go to the next level. Oh, that's a Grisha. That is a Grisha. And I have a Ballista Zuka. Donk! Got him! I got him, chat. We're fine. Quenching acid. Awesome. This leads back here. Okay. I want to check that tunnel topside before we go. Around! Don't walk into the pit, Solomon. What's here? What's in here? Whoa. Creepy. Ooh, lore. The first martyr gave neither blood nor body. No, he gave up so much more to preserve our faith. He gave his living memory, all that he knew, all that he glimpsed, sealed within ice. As it thaws, open your mouth and harden your heart. Receive his gift. Remember what came before. Some would say it's unfair to do that. I'd say it's pragmatic. Yeah, if it's a fair fight, reevaluate. Petrified Winterglass. I'm betting that's for the Great Sword. Because it said something about it being achingly cold to the touch. Got him! Just buffing up before this. Call it a hunch, but that looks like a boss fight. Triska says, Petrified Winter Glass sounds like either a D&D item, an NPC name, or the name of a roadside tavern. Or like an enemy. Enshrined Sanctum. Alright, here we go! What's up, bro? XP. Prey slaughter. Now, I'm starting to feel that hunter mojo coming back. Only took me 4 bosses.
You killed the Grisha. Many died dragging that beast down here. He served as a slave, a guardian, that they would worship unfettered, enshrined in ice. Can you blame them?
No.
The perversity of living has always been its ever-changing nature. So, then, would you like another sip?
Yes. Oh, here we go. When holding a sacred gland, Solomon gains 25 maximum health. When not holding a gland, Solomon gains 1 maximum resolve segment. Hell yes.
I stood before you, dear brother, watching in horror as your lips parted for that poisoned chalice. I followed a path once trod by those who would become sisters and brothers, watching the past and present converge. You did not know I was there. I looked on from another place, waiting to be born.
That one is written very interestingly. That's a good one. That's probably my favorite one of those so far. That's real good. But also, I kind of wrecked that guy. Ooh, another solemn offering. Nice, 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 nice. I hear angry boys. Lots and lots of angry boys. Slow and Steady's gonna win this race with Solomon. Oh, look at that guy. Got him. I'm gonna stay on the starting plane first, and then we'll go down second, because I have a feeling we need to descend to get to the main goal. So I want to stay on the current plane first, and we'll worry about the rest of that later. That is also a down. Good to know. This is also a down. Okay. Jessica said that in happier news, supervisor said that given my circumstances with Trace Bear, she's happy to bury me in work if I want it. I mean, I made you the same offer, Trace Bear. Let it be known. Ooh, another mortal token. That's good. We used one in the fight with the Grisha. Oh, that looks ominous as hell. Okay. Oh god, I did not mean to use that. Meant to use that. There we go. Just in time. Get out of here. Day job pays better? No, absolutely. There was a statue back there that you didn't look at. I thought it was just one of those sealed chests. We can check again. I'm pretty sure that was just one of those chests that you have to be in the fog to open. But let's see. Good catch, Delta. The first vision came upon me in a waking dream. Thrust into a vast chamber, I beheld a maiden crowned with winter glass. Her hand fell upon my throat and I shivered. Trembling, I returned to the present, but her grasp remained an icy collar upon my neck, linking us forevermore. Thank you, Delta. We've got 6 glimpses again. Nice. Solomon gained glimpses very quickly. In a new area. Ooh, Epistle of Disquiet. Nice, Gracie. Very cool. Ooh, careful, kid. Nope. Oh, he's not dead. It hit his shield. I hit him from behind before and it killed him. Whoa. Those are Dead Space enemies. Those are straight out of Dead Space. What are they doing here? That's terrifying to consider. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Got him. So this leads us down. Okay, before we go down here, I want to go down near Genesia, because that might be slightly safer. We've cleared out this plane, and I just want to be methodical, because this area seems to be very vertical. And I don't want to miss anything. all things considered, we'll pick this up tomorrow. It's about time for me to be getting out of here, and I am getting a little bit tired. But thank you guys very much for being here and hanging out with us today. And if you're new around here, I'd like to take your attention for just a moment, if I may. I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the Masked Bard. This is a channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. I stream every single day that my health permits me to do so, and we're rolling with advantage in 2020, which is 2 chances to catch a given stream. Monday nights in August and September are normally devoted to Open Dice Night, a chance for new players, new GMs, and new systems to come to the forefront. But unfortunately, I was told before the stream began today that we would not be hosting an Open Dice Night tonight, as our September sponsor is not feeling well. I'll be back tomorrow with more Mortal Shell in the afternoon, and in the evening, we'll be returning to the land of Cholt in D&D 5th edition for Decisive Action Crown of Fangs, our weekly Tomb of Annihilation playthrough that I am very excited to get back to. Stop by if you like tabletop role-playing games, or if you don't know if you like tabletop role-playing games, we'd absolutely love to have you. For now, I'm going to get out of here, but when I do, I'll be hosting someone. It's someone who I like, someone who I hope that you all will like, and can spread some of the love that was filtered today over on their channel. And check back here, because I'm always hosting someone, and you might find your new favorite streamer that way. For now, as ever, it's time to close the book on today and leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow as we figure out what's down in these icy crypts in Mortal Shell with a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.